President Obama is formally asking Congress to authorize military action against Islamic State. Since last summer, the U.S. has been leading an international coalition against ISIS, which has mostly been attacking the militants from the air. So what would congressional authorization accomplish? One, if it got bipartisan support, the White House hopes a new authorization for use of military force would be a statement to the world of U.S. resolve against ISIS.
We can show our troops and the world that Americans are united in this mission.
Two, the president's proposed resolution would offer him explicit permission for limited use of ground forces under certain circumstances. What kind of circumstances? They include rescue operations, intelligence gathering, and these next two are likely to be the most controversial: ground troops offering advice and assistance to partner forces. He doesn't specify what types of assistance, and special forces targeting ISIS leadership. Congress will debate these specific provisions proposed by the president and come up with its own wording for the authorization bill. But generally speaking, are Democrats and Republicans both on board? Some Democrats want to see strict limitations put on presidential war power, including the geographic scope and on the specific ways that U.S. ground troops could be used. Some also want language added emphasizing that the U.S. is assisting allies in the Middle East. Republicans, on the other hand, are arguing that the president should be given maximum flexibility. President Obama also laid out what he's not seeking from Congress. This proposal would not authorize long-term, large-scale ground combat operations like those our nation conducted in Iraq and Afghanistan.
It is not the authorization of another ground war.
How long would these powers last? 3 years, which means the next president would inherit war-making authority against ISIS, militants President Obama has called a grave threat to the U.S. and its allies. That's the short answer.